Good morning, Delray Beach. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Jamel.
Jamel, what time is it?
Bling, bling.
I mean, seriously, we are here at Goldsmith and Complications. I never want to leave.
Now, this place is very comfy. Just the office, dog.
I mean, every single element, from the pillows to the art to the window shades to the wallpaper when you come up. I mean, it is the epitome of a luxury experience with incredible products. I mean, this is the kind of place that, like, you dream to come and have an experience like this. And where, I mean, honestly, this is the most insane watch I have ever seen in my entire life. I'm slightly terrified to have it on.
I got the purple rollie.
I mean, the purple rollie. Like, this is the best day ever. We're gonna get in trouble. I mean, these are just, I mean, honestly, I'm blown away. I didn't know what to expect coming up here today.
I mean, when you look at the name, a lot of people probably never heard of it. They probably don't know the location. It's like, where are you? That's what they're probably saying right now. Where
they walk by and they're like, what are you talking about?
We're down 411 East Atlantic Avenue.
Upstairs. And I mean, it is worth making an appointment if you're looking for a special piece.
Yes.
Because Daniel and, I mean, his team here have done such a spectacular job of giving you a one-of-a-kind experience.
So you guys that missed out on Valentine's Day,
that's
guess
right.
what? You can make up for it.
Or if you're in the doghouse for something, or you just want to show some love,
show some
this
love.
is the place to come.
I agree.
And you can get watches and jewelry, and I mean, really, I'm blown away.
It's some nice time.
This is unbelievable.
I swear, if I had this watch, I would never be late because I just
he'd be staring all day. He'd just be looking at his watch. So if he was late, he'd have no excuse because you know he was just staring at his watch the entire day.
Yep.
So we have some really exciting guests. We're going to bring Daniel on in a little bit, but we're going to first talk to one of our town favorites, Jeff Dash.
You talking about time travel?
That's right. He is always traveling, and you got to be on time for your flight.
Yes.
So we have a video that Jeff's prepared, so we're going to show you that now. So Jeff, we all have always known the importance of a travel agent, but I feel like now more than ever, we really need you. Because what's going on, you know the ins and outs, you know all those things. So tell us a little bit about some reasons why people should go with a travel agent, especially Dash Travel.
Well, you know, we help you from start to finish. Expert travel advice and guidance is crucial nowadays more than ever, whether it's getting travel insurance or doing all the little extras from start to end. And we make your travel dollars go further. We have great relationships for many years. We've actually been in business 63 years.
Wow.
Thank you, Dad. So
63.
Dash Travel started in Manhattan on 42nd Street, and we've been in business 63 continuous years of operation. And one of the things that we do is Dash Travel for charity. So travel with Dash, your charity gets cash. We're kind of like the Amazon smile of travel. So if you are going to go away and you want to make a difference, give us a call. That way you can benefit any charity, the charity of choice.
As you heard him, travel with Dash, he'll save you cash. So listen, it was a good point. But no, but I mean, travel insurance is very important. I went to San Antonio a couple weeks ago, and my flight was delayed. There was so many things that happened.
That's why he wasn't here.
Yes, I missed that episode. So it was so many things that happened on that trip. And without that travel insurance, I wouldn't have been reimbursed. You know, I ended up having to stay at a different hotel in Houston. I got stuck for a while, but they reimbursed me with everything. So a lot of times when you're booking your flights and you see that little extra tab at the bottom, say $20 for insurance or whatever it may be, is really worth it at the end of the day.
It's a requirement for us, you know, and our travel clients. We won't do business unless you take travel insurance because we feel that strongly about it. You really have to protect the integrity and value of your trip.
And especially now when things change so quickly and they're saying, don't go here. No, now you can. No, you. So if you plan a trip a year out, who knows in a year?
Right.
Which, I mean, in the past, maybe not as much, but now more than ever, I feel like that is important to be able to have that sense of security. But the thing that I love about a travel agent too is you know, like the hidden places to go at a destination. So you know when you're on vacation and you're just wandering, you're like, I don't know, is this place good? You're trying to Yelp, or you have the inside scoop on so many different places.
Absolutely. We've got connections worldwide. So live like a local and all the behind the scenes ideas and opportunities. That's what we do. It's all about the travel experience. And that's how we created the Delray Beach Experience app, to make the experiences local.
So let's talk about that a little bit, because we talked about it on other episodes, but for people who maybe are just tuning into the show now and just found out about the show, what is this and how can people participate and get on this app? Because I think it's a great way to learn whether you're local or visiting.
Well, you know, it's a digital guide to Delray Beach and actually Palm Beach County. So there's amazing information all about Delray Beach, whether it's happy hour information, outdoor dining, things to do, family things to do. It's got robust information. So we created it just for ease and convenience for locals and tourists alike. So when they come into our town, they know exactly what to do. And part of the Delray Morning Live episode, we're going to offer a 30-day VIP membership complimentary. Wow. So anybody could download our app, get a 30-day VIP membership, and check out all the great values all around town.
So the VIP experience, so what do I get with the VIP experience?
Well, with the VIP experience, it's open to local businesses to offer amazing opportunities to go check out their place. So it could be a value, it could be something that we have as an experienced concierge. So we create one-of-a-kind unique experiences based on our individual clients' needs, whether it's a local or a hotel guest. That's what we do that sets us apart.
Oh wow, that's very creative.
Yeah, that is. And I think, especially with so many new people coming to Delray Beach, it's a great way for them to learn about our town. One easy place. So you don't have to be searching all over the internet. It's just right there, right in front of you.
It's the best way. And if you're a new business in town and you want to get great exposure to locals and especially tourists who want to come and, you know, stop in your shop and look around, you should be a partner with us, as is Danny and Goldsmith and Company and Complications. And
see, this is one of those very hidden gems that you have to be in the know to be able to come.
You know, it's funny because we were walking by here yesterday. And probably didn't even think
this was we walked right past, and then last night we were like, oh wait, we did walk by there. Because we're like 411. We walked past them, we're like, oh yeah. And then when coming up today, I remembered it, but I think that is one of the definite perks, is to find out about these really cool businesses that sometimes you have to be in the know to be able to go to.
Yeah, there's an amazing clothing store for kids and a gift shop. And you know what? It's a hidden gem in Delray Beach. And somebody I know happens to own it who's sitting next door to me.
Yes, and I think that's exactly it. You know, it's maybe you're new here, or you're visiting, you're like, oh, I want to get a gift for my kids, I'm on vacation, or you moved here, and where do I shop? And you can go right on this app and find out about all the places you need to know.
Absolutely, that's what we've accomplished. And it's continuing to grow.
I mean, I like that. That's very, like, you really stepping outside of the box and involving all of the retail and all of the restaurants and all of the businesses here in this area. Really, not only Delray Beach, but it's Palm Beach County. So I have to commend you guys on.
Thank you so much.
Taking out and stepping out on on faith of making that happen. That is awesome.
Especially during a pandemic. Like they
Yes.
were rolling this out at a time where travel was at its all-time lowest in history.
Absolutely.
And you were still doing your part to try to help the businesses and all of the different people in town, which is really noteworthy. And I think it
Right.
speaks to why you've been in business for so many years, because you care.
Thank you so much. And you know what's important to me is to give the nonprofits a home to have a place where they can have their mission statement. So our app has that. There's a Delray Beach nonprofit section, so any app could provide information for free and have a spot where they can promote their nonprofit.
Wonderful.
So you know what? I think to talk about, so how big of a trip does it have to be? How small of a trip?
that's a
Like
good
when you're
question.
planning, so if it's a day trip, is it a week long? Like what type of things do you guys assist with?
We're more like custom, we're like travel artists. So we're gonna have a blank canvas and you're gonna give me your perfect trip and we're gonna execute all the moving components to perfection. That's what we do, that sets us apart.
Right.
And that's what the internet cannot provide. Whether it's a unique family experience, a multi-generation trip where different family members travel together, that's what we do.
And some people may say, you know, I'm not paying a travel agent to do this for me. Like, how does that work?
Well, we always charge a fee up front. We always have a planning fee. It could be a small trip, but we charge a service fee for all our time and effort and managing your trip.
It's just like anything. Any other
Right.
business that you go to, you pay.
Absolutely.
It's a service. So you're getting this quality service. You have the peace of mind of knowing that you have a properly planned trip.
Right.
And you're not booking different things when you're not there anymore. And that way you get all of that, you know, and have an expert helping you. So I think it's worth the money for sure just to have that kind of hand-holding on your vacation, especially maybe it's your first one since COVID started and you forget what you're supposed to do.
Absolutely.
I mean,
I know I do.
And you're talking about somebody that's been in the business 63 years.
Huge.
You know, so very wise, and you know a lot about travel. So it's not like you're just going on kayak or you're going on to a little website.
Absolutely.
You're dealing with an actual person that can really guide you and help you, you know, create experiences with you and your family. So I
Ask
really like
us,
that.
we've been there. That's my dad's catchphrase.
I love it.
Who's 84 years old and is still booking clients.
Yeah, I love it. And I would just say, reach out to Jeff. You'll see Jeff at every event in town.
Yes.
He's always there supporting local. So say hi, ask him some questions, and find out about your next trip.
Yes. Do you want to give your website and give all your information just in case they miss
Sure, -travelandcruises.com for travel. And Delray Beach Experience app would be great. And download it and check it out today.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank
Dash.
you.
It
Thank
was
you for
so
joining
nice
us.
to
A
see you as
pleasure.
always.
Hey, travel with Dash. He'll save you cash. Give my boy a shout out. There you go. Give him a
That
call.
one too.
He's good at these little short one-liners. Well, thank you, sir.
Thank you for joining us today. All
So
right.
our next two guests are the owners of this beautiful place and the beautiful things we have on. Don't worry, Solomon. I know I can't take it home with me. I'm aware. So
I think it's time.
we think it's time. We
Time to
think maybe
bring
it
them
is time
out.
for us to buy these.
Yes.
So we are going to welcome on Danny and Jody Goldsmith to our show.
Yes.
Hi, guys. Thank you so much for having us. We're so happy to be here with you guys. And I have to give you a shout out because I heard that somebody painted this beautiful painting behind us. You are so talented.
Thank you. There's a little bit of a last minute thing. We're like, we need something.
That was last minute.
She like slapped us together.
That was
My
last minute.
brother-in-law was like, well, why don't you just do it? So
Wow.
he set me up.
Well, that was amazing because I think you probably could sell this along with some watches and jewelry while you're here.
Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, but it's not for sale though. We love this too much.
You can't touch it.
Everything is for sale.
I love it. Well, I mean, we are blown away from the second that you enter the stairwell. I mean, every single second is a beautiful, amazing experience and next level. I mean, who doesn't want to come here and get a special piece?
I have no idea.
Right? You'd have to be crazy not to want to come here and buy something special. So how did you get into this business?
Well, so Jody has a jewelry background. She's worked retail in Vermont, and my parents owned a manufacturing wholesale company. So it's kind of in my blood, and my sister is a gemologist. But jewelry, as much as I'm passionate about jewelry, watches are my thing. And
What kind of
I mean-
timepiece are you wearing? What
Let's
you
see.
guys wearing?
so I'm wearing an Urwerk. This is the UR105 Iron Knight.
Oh, I've got on a Grand Seiko.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Spring collection.
I have no idea what that is, but they look
Well, you're
nice.
wearing my
I mean,
favorite. I like
This
that.
is my favorite.
This is
shoe.
insane.
As far as I know, that's the only piece in the world with that dial. It says number 2 of 50. but they just made that for me. It's a company called Blaken.
They just made this for us.
And he says it so nonchalantly too.
I mean, we knew you were coming. You know, I gotta have this now.
And you picked the perfect watch for him. He is a purple guy, so it was. And then
It's my color too.
that's
So.
what it is. I was like, wow, this
Smith
is a match
purple.
made in heaven.
So you've got
I mean,
Goldsmith
this
purple.
is incredible.
And so this is a piece unique. I designed this. This is Purnell
Let me see.
watches. It's the fastest tourbillon in the world. There's 6 tourbillons, 6 barrels. I put diamonds on the cage. It was done by Eric Delray, who
Let's show it to you.
obviously is a generational watchmaker. And
With the
that,
bracelet.
I know, and the bracelet. I mean, this
That's,
is
so
a
that's Danny's parent.
classic
right, so this
piece
is a
for
piece that
everyone.
my father made. It
Wow.
looks good with the Purnell.
I mean, somebody out there.
Sexy combo.
Your wife is looking for this. I mean, it really is. And I feel like the level of quality of pieces you're selling, you also feel that in the environment, which I think it really does make it an extra special experience. So what brought you to Delray? Because you guys are newish here.
We are. We just moved here in April. We lived in New York. I lived in New York my whole life. Came here in, I think it was December 2019.
Yeah.
One of my best friends from
Visit.
childhood lives in Boca, works here. He's a partner in Azure Development. And we were here for 2 hours. We went to Rocco Tacos for dinner.
And that was in the street, yeah.
That was
That was
it.
it.
So, you know,
That-
Brian's daughter is right across the street with our son Jackson to Sloan's, the ice cream place.
Or-
Sloan's?
Yes,
Yeah.
Sloan.
And then it's the truth. I walked outside and I just looked around. I looked to the left,
such
I
a
looked to the
good
right, and I'm
environment.
like, what? What? And I got hit by a ton of bricks. And then, you know, we were in New York and we had, we were the epicenter of the pandemic. And
Yeah.
I was like, we can do this.
Yeah.
I mean, and
So we spent 4 months looking for a place to live,
Yeah.
and
just like everybody else.
saw this
Especially
place.
now. You're lucky it was only 4 months, I think.
100%.
And then we found this place, and obviously wasn't, you know, knew there had to be a lot of work to be done and
Yeah.
everything, but I was like, this is my place.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this so special. I'm gonna put Delray on the map
And
as
you
a
did.
watch
You
destination.
really did.
You
really
did.
Well, thank you.
You really did.
And it's like, oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that like what I wanted to do is I wanted like a lounge vibe type. I didn't want to be like a traditional
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
watch jewelry store. I want to have a place where we can have watchmaking events.
Yeah.
I'm in watch groups. I'm also once a month doing cocktails and complications. So try to meet the guys and the girls in the neighborhood and just have like a happy
You know what? I
hour.
think we should have one of those today. We
Yeah.
should have a cocktail and
He wants a cocktail. He wants an 8 o'clock cocktail and complications.
I should put out some mimosas. I apologize.
No.
But we have food from Tony T's in the kitchen.
Wow. And I think that is really cool because I know so many people who are obsessed with watches. Like, I mean, I have to say, I'm ashamed to admit, I only finally have started to get interested in watches. I was like, oh yeah, watch, okay, whatever. And now I'm learning more and they're fascinating and the history behind each individual piece. And so I think having things like that for all of you who love watches out there, you can come to events and share that passion, which I think is really cool.
Well, thank you. And also, it was supposed to be for the person who has, let's say, I don't know, a G-Shock, but
Yeah.
also who's
Yeah.
wearing a $100,000 whatever.
Yeah.
You know, it's just everyone can just hang
Yeah.
out, come in. It's not about just the experience. Spend time here. I can show you watches. I mean, there's never
Yeah.
pressure here.
Yeah.
And my passion of the independent watches, the small brands, like the guys that only make 50 watches a year,
So cool.
and helping them cultivate a clientele and just educating people.
That's amazing. And I think there's so many people who know the big brands and they don't know about these really cool small brands. And I mean, being a designer of a small clothing brand, like I appreciate that because so many people are like, oh no, I want what you can get at the mall. Why? Why don't you want this special cool piece that there's one in the world? Or, you know,
That's a piece unique as well.
like, I mean, unbelievable.
No, I like it. I like it a lot. So the complications and cocktails, what days?
So I'm going to do it once a month, probably on a Thursday. I've done it twice so far. And then whoever's on my email list, we'll just shoot it out. I'll give people a call, but I'll definitely let you guys know.
Yeah,
We'll do
definitely.
Sign
5
our
from
guest
8.
books.
Yes, we will.
Right.
So, and where can people find out more? If they're looking for a special piece, whether it's jewelry or a watch, or they just want to come and meet you guys and see what
Well,
it's
we're
about.
right here above the Wine Cheese Bar in 411.
Well,
It's
you
Goldsmith
really,
complications.
you really set
Yeah.
the bar high for any,
Yes.
any
Yes.
watch retailer in,
Oh my
in the city.
gosh.
I don't really know. I mean, it's
This is
different.
unreal. Yes.
It's totally different.
But it's
Everything-
also
oh,
relaxed.
Oh,
You know,
it's
when people
so
come, it's like
relaxed.
come and relax. It's a whole different viewing experience here. So-
As I walked through the stairway to heaven, I came in and I looked at everything, was like, wow. And then I hear somebody say, you have to check out the bathroom.
Oh my gosh, the bathroom is
Who
gorgeous.
says
The
that?
bathroom's my favorite.
The bathroom?
It's so
It's
funny.
so
I actually
good.
said, here's something you're never going to hear in another retail store.
no.
Go check out my bathroom.
Oh God, and they run out.
But it's like the pendulum
Yeah.
light.
It's stunning.
Of course
It's
I'm saying.
stunning.
conversation piece.
No, for
But,
sure.
you know, with Danny's personality, everybody kind of just gravitates towards him.
Right.
So now we've got a space for
Where
everyone
everyone
to
can come see
come and
you.
talk about watches and
Yeah.
I like it.
I mentioned it to a B&B because a lot of my friends want to like rent it out and just sleep here for a
I
weekend.
don't want to
or
leave. Like I just
we
want to.
just need a shower.
Yes.
That's the only thing.
That's it.
I mean, this is such
we're
a
missing.
beautifully designed place with beautifully designed
Thank you.
pieces for sale. It is. I mean, I don't want to leave. I would
No,
come
you
and
don't
stay
have
here.
to.
I would rent this as a B&B, even though I live here. I mean, this is a
And
spectacular
even the set,
spot.
like even we've been looking for a beautiful set.
We've been looking for a beautiful set.
Welcome.
So, is there anything else that you want everyone to know about your business, or?
Well, I just first of all, so this
So
piece,
cool.
so
So cool.
so this piece, so I did retail for about a year and a half before I moved here. That was it. I've never had a store
Mm-hmm. Oh,
before.
wow.
And for my grand opening, I'm like, I gotta do something fun, something sexy. And
Yeah.
I'm like, even though I don't really think many people do that when they first have a store. So I designed this. I want some kind of horological art. So I made 30 of these. My buddy Ian Happ from the Chicago Cubs, I called him up and I'm like, listen, I want you to be a part of something. Let's do something fun.
So cool.
And so he gave me a couple of his game used bats. We took slices of that and then we made the bat, and it has vintage watch parts from 50 to 100 years ago. So as a kid, we used to get the souvenir bats, and
Yeah.
so I just thought it'd be super fun, and it's a great conversational piece, and you can put it on your desk, you can put it in
nice.
your office,
incredible.
bookshelf. So thank you.
What do you call it? What's the name? I know you gave it a name. You had to.
It's America's pastime.
So cool.
America's pastime.
I love it.
So it's kind of like I thought it was.
He's saying it like so, just
Yeah.
like, oh, it's just.
And he says
America.
everything so nonchalant. You're like, wait, what did you
It's
just say? That was
actually,
really
I
good.
was more excited 'cause I did past, but I spelled time in capital. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god, that's brilliant. But
Yeah.
it wasn't like that outside the box.
Yeah. No, that's
So-
very cool.
And then I put obviously my name, the company Bird Valle, and then Ian's on this display, and yeah, that's pretty awesome. And we still have 10 left.
So are they for sale? Can people buy these?
Yeah, so these
So
retail.
you can have one of these.
You sure can. So the retail on that is $4,000, and comes with a nice little display case and design.
Yeah.
You
Think
fill
you
the
need this
blanks
on
with
your
a
desk.
pouch.
Package.
Thank
That is
packaging. Thank you.
gorgeous.
Well, thank you. And then we also have other sculptures, of course, from Bird Valle, and
So cool.
I mean, I just say you're very creative.
Yeah.
Very creative. You have a very creative mind. The way to bring this to Delray Beach. Like you
Yes.
say, you wanted to put Delray Beach on the map.
You're doing
and
it.
You're doing it big time.
Thank
It's
you.
This is something different. And I've been here all my life.
And he's never seen anything like this. I mean, it's
like
just,
that.
it is.
Thank
It's
you.
such a special
Wow,
place.
yeah.
It's funny because we've had people come in and like I could be here at like 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night, and they're like, "What's this, a speakeasy? What is this place?" They're like, "Oh my god!"
It could be a really
They're like,
cool
"I just came
speakeasy."
up," and I was like,
It feels like it turns into one.
Yeah. She's like, what is happening here right now? That's
I'm like,
amazing.
just don't come in. Everything's fine. Yeah, but also with this there, like I really wanted to have that feel when you
Yeah.
walk in, just that sexy, fun feel,
Oh,
and that's
you
why.
nailed it. I mean,
Oh, thank you.
this is unbelievable. So if you have the opportunity to come here, make sure you do.
Yes.
I promise you will not regret it. And well, you might regret your bank statement after you buy everything in the room.
No,
But no, you
stop.
won't. You won't, because I really think these are the kind of pieces that you pass down to generation, and it really is, you're building a collection of beautiful things that you can't find anywhere else.
And these things, they don't depreciate in value.
No, they
not at all.
appreciate, if anything.
I mean, that particular piece, I mean, it's a Rolex Submariner. It's a piece
Mm-hmm.
unique and it's custom
Nice.
ballot. You know what it is about that? It just makes me feel good. Like I wear that and I just smile.
But I walked in, I was feeling kind of bad this morning. And I put this watch on, baby.
And
it
he
just
turned
gave
into
me-
like a little boy.
gave
He
me a
came
little
running. He was
swag,
like,
had me dancing. You know,
It's a swagger watch.
Yeah.
No,
Yes,
but I'm glad. I'm really glad you like it. I mean, the fact that you love purple too.
yeah,
It's
it's nice.
And just to let you guys know, like, I mean, it starts at $100 and goes all the way up. I have something for everyone.
Yeah.
Start with G-Shock. I mean, I wouldn't bring it in if I wouldn't wear it. Right. And I'm very selective about what brands I bring in, and I think we have a pretty cool selection.
oh, you definitely do, for sure.
Definitely. Some styles in here that I've never seen before.
I mean, I've never seen anything like this. I am so in awe
She
of
threw
this
away her
piece.
Apple Watch. She just like, go ahead.
I was like, I'm so embarrassed. I'm wearing my Apple Watch to count my
Told her,
steps.
"Take that crap
He was like,
off." That's
he
what
did actually say, take that off. And I was like, yes. And then I was like, okay. And then I got to put this on, and I mean, it is like Jamel said, like you just stare.
Yeah, you just
like
stare.
you know, I mean, I was scared to put it on. I was like, you got to do it. I'm too scared. But it is. I mean, this is an incredible piece of art.
Yep.
Like they're pieces of art.
They're sculptures.
no,
They
but
tell time.
This is really special to me. And I went a little crazy. Like I said, putting the diamonds on the cages and the purple. And I mean, this material is like lighter than carbon fiber.
Yeah.
It's
so
very
light.
light. You would think, looking at this watch, you're like, oh, it's going to be very heavy. It is lighter than an Apple Watch.
So what is this
Oh,
watch
yeah,
retailing?
for sure.
That retails for $475,000.
And it's worth every single penny, though.
It is worth, I know my husband's like, wait, get that off now. It is worth every single penny. If you are looking for that special piece that
Yeah.
nobody else is going to have.
So I'm having
This
to trade
is
my
it.
house, my kids, everything for the watch.
But this is
Look how good you look, though.
you will be so
It does, it's worth
gorgeous.
it. I gotta say this watch is
We wear the
nice.
same outfit forever, but no one will care because they'll just be looking at your watch.
Just looking at a
Jamel.
watch.
It is. It's
I've
fantastic.
been living in the sewer, but I have a nice watch on.
Keep your Apple Watch because you're not even gonna know what time it is because you're gonna be standing
Yeah,
at the,
no, this is just
the rotating
something to just-
tourbillons on the triple axis, and it's just no, but that is pure
That's a
horological
sculpture
art.
on
Yeah,
your wrist.
it is a sculpture, 100%. And I think that's why as I've gotten older and I'm starting to appreciate watches, that's what I look at it as. Like they are pieces of art. Every single watch, like from the band to all of every single thing was carefully designed.
Oh, for sure. I mean, even with the power reserve, with the hands,
This is insane.
blue hands. And
This is insane.
I was so meticulous about everything.
Yeah.
But really, it's like wearing that. I mean, obviously, it looks so good on you, but I've learned wear what makes you happy.
Yes.
Like,
Right.
don't
Yes.
worry about whoever else
No.
has whatever. Who
100%.
cares?
I agree.
And
100%.
that's why, I'm gonna have a few more of those. But like when I walk down the street with that one particular, this one I don't wear because
Oh, I'd be scared.
Well, no, not about that. It just
Does this one come with a security guard?
it does. For about 2 hours, and I go home. But it's got a sweet charger though, so you actually put it on the crown right here instead of winding it. It's like a little drill. So it comes with the carbon charger. It's
That's
pretty neat.
crazy cool.
All of the watch enthusiasts out there, listen.
You have to
Yeah, just
come
come.
here.
You have to come.
Even to have the conversations.
Yes.
I mean, I've learned more about watches, I think, in the hour that we've been here than in probably the past
I agree.
30 years of my life. But it's exciting to hear your passion. I think that's really, with any business, that's the best part, are passionate business owners.
This doesn't work.
No.
Yeah.
This is so fun. I mean, I could do this all day long. I mean, I go home and I'm on the phone.
You know, they said, a wise man said that if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life.
That's true.
So
Guys, I'm
We
sure.
get to come to this cute little town every day.
You know what? The ocean's right there.
Right. You can walk from
We don't
work
have
to the
that in the
beach.
city.
Amazing.
right. And it's great to sit here and just understand the story of how you came here to
Yes.
Delray. You just coming to Rocco's Tacos, going to Sloan's.
That was
being
it.
here for-
I didn't even make it to
That was
Sloan's.
about-
I was
yeah.
just across the street. I was looking at the trees. They were lit up, and I was like,
Yeah, so
And
beautiful.
So, like,
Jody, we
that's
just
it.
want to see your bracelet also
Oh,
because you
sure.
have custom bracelets on. So you can also do custom jewelry here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So if somebody wants to buy a special piece for a loved one, they can come and have a consultation, or how does that process work?
Yeah, they just come in and we talk about whatever it is they're interested.
Okay.
We have a number of pieces here already.
Okay.
But as mentioned, Danny's father's a designer, and then I spent the last 8 years working for a designer in the city.
Yeah.
Who, did this ring
Oh,
and
amazing.
the other pieces. So.
Oh, they're beautiful.
But if someone does want to do a custom piece, they should definitely give me a heads up because they
Okay.
should deal with Jody.
Right.
Okay.
Not that I don't want to be a part of it. I'm not as knowledgeable and
Yeah.
I can throw some diamonds
bring
on
the
the watch. That's
bling.
it.
Yeah.
bringing
Oh,
the
she
bling.
brings the bling, everyone. I like
Sure
it.
does.
Yes.
That is amazing. So if you're looking for a special piece of jewelry as well, come on over.
How could they get in contact with you?
goldsmithandcomplications.com or calling us.
Actually, I don't even know the number off the
Instagram.
head. But you're actually behind the business card.
He's like, you'll call yourself often.
You know what?
Well, it rings on his
I'm
cell
just very
phone,
transparent.
so-
If I don't know something, I'll
I'm the
just pull
same
myself
way.
out. So the store number is 561-332-3747, or it's Danny@goldsmithwatches.com. Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you so much,
Thank you,
Danny and
guys.
Jody.
Oh, thank you, guys.
I mean,
This is
best
awesome.
day ever.
Yes,
Like,
thank you for
I
hosting
mean,
us.
Turn
Oh,
the
you
day
kidding me?
out right.
Thank you for
This
making
is
this
so
so
much
fun.
fun.
yes, and we can't wait to come back to one
This
of
is
your
better than
events.
QVC, baby.
QVC ain't got
Nothing on us. Well, thank you you
I
guys.
edited myself. Thank you both. It was
No, we
awesome.
thank
appreciate
you.
you, and
Really.
welcome to Delray. We're
Yes,
so
welcome.
lucky to have you
Awesome.
both.
Welcome.
This is awesome.
We definitely will be back.
Yeah, we
also.
don't want to leave. You're gonna have to kick us out. We're just gonna
don't
sit
have
here
to
all
leave.
day.
We're here till 7.
True.
Here till
That's what it's
7.
supposed to be. You'll have a cocktail, make some
right.
mimosas, you chill out.
Take a
Get-
nap.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, don't even tempt us. We're calling out from work today, everyone. So, I mean, this is just, I feel so lucky to even be able to be in this room and talking about so many beautiful things and in this wonderful little town.
Goldsmith and complications, baby.
Make sure you stop by.
Make sure you stop by. Make sure you stop by. Big time.
That's right. Thank you,
Yes.
guys.
No problem. Thank you guys.
Thank
for
Oh
joining
my
us.
God, so good.
Let's give it up for them, people.
Woo!
Thanks you too.
All right. So, okay, man.
Okay, so next we are going to be talking to party host helpers.
Yes.
So if the name doesn't tell you what they do, we can't help you. But I am so excited to meet Eric and Renee because everybody needs some help when they have a party.
Yes, yes,
Because I don't know about you, when you have a party, don't you want to hang out with your guests? Like, I'm sorry, I love to throw parties, but I don't want to do all the work. I want to relax and enjoy.
Exactly.
Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
So
Jamal, can I have my watch back?
I know. We're like, the whole time I'm just like, look at this. So tell us how this got started and exactly what you do. I mean, we kind of have an idea, but tell us a little bit more.
Yeah, the name says it, right?
Yes.
Party host helpers. So we help party host. So I have been an event planner for a long time, doing events all up and down the East Coast. And I kept having clients come back to me say, I know you did my daughter's wedding, but do you have a bartender you can send me this weekend?
Right.
Do you know a server? And I thought, there's a niche, there's a need for this type of service. So I started a party staffing company thinking that we would be just, you know, residential clients. And now we have quite a portfolio of corporate, universities, caterers hire us. So here we are. We're all over the country, but we have a great team and base here in Delray. So we're so excited to be here today to
that
talk
is-
to you about it.
That is nice. I mean, I think about some of the things I do when I host people coming over. I stay in the kitchen a lot, cooking.
Yes.
And I'm just standing there and and I can't really mingle with the guests.
Yes.
You know, but I think that's a great idea, and I agree. And then the thing you have to worry about is the cleanup.
That's the worst part.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
You have all this fun, and then you're like, oh,
my
man,
gosh,
now
yeah.
this.
Well, and you don't even talk to your guests, and that's
Right,
another thing.
right.
You know, I've hosted parties over the years and do even more so now that I have the help. But
Right.
before I would wake up and think, oh my gosh, I didn't even get to talk to this person, that
Yeah.
person.
Well, think about on the day of an event, most people are running crazy back and forth to the store.
Right.
Oh, I left this, so now I got to run to this store, run to that store. And by the time you look at the clock, oh my gosh, now you have people showing up. You hear
Yeah.
the doorbell.
Yeah.
You know, so.
And your hair's not even done, and
No,
your makeup's
no.
not
See,
done.
I never ran
Listen,
into
I
that
know it all.
issue.
That's his biggest problem.
That's my
His
biggest problem, yeah.
is his hair. He needs to spend all the time on his hair.
Lucky guy.
So, I mean, I'm just like, I think this is the coolest idea, and it's so smart and so necessary because you're right. Like, you think of getting help for like a big event, but it's the smaller ones that sometimes are a little more stressful even because you're like, well, it's at my house and now my house is trash.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you spend the time cleaning and preparing. You want your house to look like.
Yeah.
It's funny because we'll get emails or calls from clients after, and they'll say, "My kitchen looks cleaner than when the party started." We're like,
That's amazing.
You know, like holidays like Thanksgiving. You know, you want to go Black Friday shopping. You want to enjoy your weekend. You don't want to be doing dishes that Friday morning, and that's when we get a lot of feedback.
I was gonna say, so you do Thanksgiving and all of those
know who I'm
holidays as
calling.
well?
Yep.
Every day of the year.
Yep.
Every day of the year, guys.
And the event could be 5 people. It could be 500 people.
Wow. So nothing is too big or too small.
Exactly.
So let's say, I have a birthday coming up and my husband, I love you, not the best at always planning events. So he could call and tell you, how does the process work, I guess is what I'm asking.
Sure.
We have a great app. You can go on our website, which is partyhosthelper.com. And it's a great portal where clients can quickly plug in their information, what they need, time that they need. And then what I love about what we do is we take a more personal touch versus some other companies out there that you don't even get to meet who you're working
your house?
with.
Yeah.
We take a very personal touch with helping anything planning around it that they need. We can refer caterers and bartenders, venues, like any of that thing. And And then once we get all of your information and you confirm with us, we take care of the rest. We staff it, we pick the best person for the event or team for your event. It's really, it's such a dynamic business and option for event planning right now, especially with, coming out of the pandemic, where people were afraid, to bring staff in and who are they going to be?
Yes.
You know who we're going to be sending to your home or to your event.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And so if you like a particular group, you can request them again for your next
Absolutely.
party. So
Absolutely.
wow.
Yeah,
so
that's
you
part
can
of
have
our-
like your own special team of people when
Do
you're
an
having
apron.
events.
Let's show them. I mean, you know that you're in good hands when you see this apron. They knock on your door.
Oh, how cute!
This is our, if you want to try it on for size,
Oh,
pretend
yeah,
to be a
I saw it
party.
already.
Yes, thank you. I know that you want me to be helping clean up the kitchen, but
That's how you know you're in good hands when you
what
see.
type of party? So I can show up with the apron, no shirt on?
Oh my!
Not that type of party.
We
No,
do
no.
a different parties, especially in Florida.
He has a different kind of party, Jamel. This is a family-friendly show, sir. That's the after party that you do on your Instagram. So I just think that's so much fun. This is so cute.
This is
Can I use this for painting
Yes.
and things too? I love this. This is a really great apron. So this is just such a cool business. I mean, I just always find it so fascinating how people come up with ideas, and this was a great one because who doesn't need help when they have an event?
I'm thinking about everything now.
Right?
Oh my God.
So
For me as the owner, I love creating opportunities for people
Yes.
to make money.
yes,
Because
for
we've all
sure.
been there. We've all been
Yes.
college students. We've been unemployed. We and everyone needs a side hustle. And the side hustle is so big right now.
Yes.
Because who wants to just have one job? Why not have? No,
And
what I mean.
especially when it's a
No,
party.
But at the same
Who
time,
doesn't
you're
wanna
doing
be at
it,
the party?
Great atmosphere.
on both sides of it.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
the customer as well. So you're creating
Yeah.
memorable experiences for them also.
Yes.
So and they're feeling really great, with their host. I mean, with their guests that they're bringing over with them hosting the party.
Yeah.
So I think
And the
that's,
people we hire want to
and the
help.
people you hire.
Right.
Right.
So
It's amazing. So I'm gonna ask. I'm sure you've loved so many events. Is there a certain event
was
that you've
bugging my
done
question.
that you were like,
Oh, my question.
this one was off the charts?
I'm not personally at the events because we're all over the country.
Okay, right,
but
right.
I love when I see things that are celebrities' homes come through.
And you get the pictures and you're like, ooh.
Yeah.
But what's that one event that you think really
Oh.
put your business on the map?
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
one.
good question. Ooh, for us, we did the BMW PGA Tournament Championship that was in the Philadelphia suburbs. So that really took our business to the next level. We I think we covered over 200 shifts in a week, more than that even probably.
Wait, let's just say that again.
2018.
200 shifts.
Yeah, so we were constantly, sending people there to work all the VIP tents, and so that's like, for me, that puts us on the map. Those are things that I'm always striving to book,
Yes.
big events like that. But
Wow.
then you scale it back and you think about all the memorable events, and you hear from, even an older woman who got to host her grandchildren and was able to enjoy it. I host like an Easter egg hunt every year, and I could actually enjoy it with my family, and that's what,
beautiful.
especially
That's
post-COVID, it's
beautiful.
really about creating memories. And being able to enjoy your family and friends and the party that you put all the labor and money into preparing
Yep.
Love it.
to enjoy it.
And
So,
after the pandemic, we got busier than what other hospitality businesses did, like venues and restaurants and things like that, because we were able to go into private homes.
Right.
And, if they required masks, we did that. We followed all of those rules and continue to do that still. And I think now that we're part of the chamber here in Delray, which we should have been all along,
Yes.
it's great to
So
finally.
you're new members then.
we are.
Yes, brand new, last week.
welcome.
Yeah. But we've been down here
Yeah.
since the company started in 2015.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
And I just think it's once again, it's so exciting to have businesses like this right here based in Delray Beach. I mean, when you think of the 3 different businesses we've had on today, all amazing, incredible people with a beautiful story, and they all live here. Like, how lucky are we to have this right in our community here?
I
I
love
mean,
it.
it's fantastic.
So what's something else that you want to share with our guests that you guys haven't shared, in regards to your company or your business?
I think we talked about charities a little bit earlier, Jeff did, and we partner a lot with different nonprofits and charities. To all the Delray Chamber members, We actually want to extend a free hour to any members for their upcoming party. So just
you.
reach out
That's amazing.
to us
Party
on our
season.
website or me directly. But we love doing that just because I think we help just grow a stronger community by partnering with that, whether we're donating a gift certificate, auction, raffle item, anything like that, or we're offering staff for an event. So
Yeah, so we also donate a lot of gift certificates too to charities. So I know everyone loves a good, especially now that parties are being more in person. Or I mean, I guess they did a lot of virtual auctions, but we're always donating a gift certificate to any charity that needs it for their
That's
for
wonderful.
their silent auction to raise money. I mean, for us,
Be
it's
careful,
like,
you're gonna get a lot of
I
calls
know.
right now.
Calls.
Everybody's like,
It's
"Woo!"
I'll be busy all
Have you
week.
guys done any like sporting events or anything?
Well, the PGA Tour, yes.
Okay.
Maybe like concert,
Yeah,
sport, like
we do out in Seattle and Oregon. This summer we staffed like 30 to 40 staff each night for bartenders and servers for concert
wow.
venues out there.
That's great.
And we're working on different things. The Taco Festival coming up here it's actually in Orlando, but different festivals here. I'll actually be at the Greek Festival at Singer Island this weekend, which I'm
Yeah.
super excited to do that. So we'll be working with them.
we work at some athletes' homes.
Yeah.
That I can't
But if you guys
divulge.
are looking for any MCs for the any
Yeah, exactly.
We're loving it.
As long as you wear your apron.
Yeah, I wear my apron.
wear
I
apron.
wear whatever you need
We
me
promise
to
not
wear.
to make you wash dishes.
Thank you. You don't want that. My idea is throw it in the dishwasher in no particular order and then rerun it after it doesn't work
too.
out.
Yeah.
Just tell everybody to use paper plates.
There you go.
That's great.
We are so happy to have got to meet you guys today. So what is the website where people can find you or your app?
Sure. The website is www.partyhosthelper.com. And you can sign up to be a helper there. You can put your event information in. You can always call Eric. His phone number is on the website as well under South Florida, and he can help you.
Yeah, love to. And we also have
Wonderful.
some hats for you both
Ooh,
today.
thank
Uh-oh.
you. We're getting all kinds of things today.
Blue Ivy, I love you, Blue
This is a
Ivy.
really pretty color. This is amazing.
There we
I
go.
love it.
Looks good.
Rocking out, baby.
Yeah.
That's right. We're ready to go. Look, we
Ready
got our
to go.
uniform and everything. We're ready.
It's time. It's party time, baby. That's
I mean,
it.
what would the people say if we showed up with all kinds of bling on and ready to
Everything.
work?
They'd be like, oh, these people are good.
Yeah, they'd be like, wow.
How much are they paying these party host helpers?
Well,
Right.
thank you both so much. It was
Thank
so
you.
nice
Thank you.
meeting you.
Thanks for
and
having us.
Can't wait to talk to you about a party.
Yeah.
I know, right? I'm-
Now I have an excuse
My
to
wheels
plan
are
one.
turning in my head now. You
Yeah.
guys, this won't be the last time you hear
Good.
me. Just like,
Great.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you
Thank
so
you guys
much.
for taking Thank you for the swag.
Thank
This is
you.
cool swag. This is cool swag.
This is really cool. Oh, look at it. We get all kinds of
Oh, man, I love it.
What a fun morning.
It was.
I mean, I don't want to leave here.
Well, I think when we're able to be here and share great
Yes.
things and good information.
Yes.
I mean, when you talk about what's happening in the travel industry, this beautiful office, it is beautiful business.
Yes.
The cool concept, everything that's happening inside here. And then you
Yes.
talk about party here. That was something new to me too.
Yeah. I mean, because that is the thing. Like, I'm always like, oh, where can I have this? Because I don't want to have to deal with it all afterwards at my house. So now you can have an event at your house and not have to worry about that. And I just think so for people who are looking for something special to do for an event for a loved one, come here, get a special piece of jewelry or a watch, call the party host helpers to help you plan the event, and you don't have to do anything else other than enjoy yourself.
But it was very educational.
Yeah.
Not only for the viewers, I know it's educational for me too.
Absolutely.
So that was really good. But
And then we also have to make sure everybody knows Delray Fashion Week is coming next week.
Yeah.
And all of the sales go to the Achievement Center, which we're both on the board of. And you will see two familiar faces hosting that week. And it's such a great community event where everyone comes together and you get to showcase things from all of the retailers up and down
And
Delray
I
Beach.
think Fashion Week is probably one of my best, one of my favorite
It really
events in the city. I mean, all of them are great, but I like Fashion Week.
It's just a blast.
Yes,
and you get to
yes.
do some good while you have some fun and
Yes.
see a nice show.
And you can check it out. You can go to the DDA website, Downtown Development Authority website, and they can give you more information about Fashion Week. And you can see all the events that's taking place there.
And then make sure you check out all the events the Chamber has going on. There's
Yes.
always something fun. I know we showed you that a little earlier, because all the events are just a great time, and you meet really cool people,
Yes.
like all the guests that were on today, and learn a little bit more about what's happening locally.
The Delray Open is going on now.
That's right. There's so much
so
going
many things
on.
going on right now. Yes.
Oh, I can't wait to check that out.
Yes, yes, yes. So we'll probably go check it out tomorrow
Yeah.
too. They're doing a joint venture with the Red Meat Lovers group, having this big competition. So I'm looking forward to that.
Trying some meatballs.
Yes, yes, yes. All right, people. Well, guess what? Hey, look, if you're in town, you need some clothes also for your kids or anything. You need to go to a little while. Guess what? If you get in a car accident, slip or fall, give us a call, 1-800-CALL-E. Hey, and other than that, have a Delray day. I'm gonna enjoy my timepiece. We love you, baby. Peace.
Okay, we need a photo.